What's the weather like? Simple question, but how to answer it? Let's start with this. Rain. Okay, so it's rain. Nice. With rain and lots of other weather, we can look at it in three ways. Rain is a thing, so it's a noun, rain. We can also think of it as a condition, a situation. So we can use the adjective, rainy. Rain can also be an action. So it can also be a verb, to rain. So how do we answer that question? What's the weather like? If you're thinking of it as a thing, so if you're using the noun, you can use phrases like there is, or we get, or we have. So you can say, there was a lot of rain last night. There will be a bit of rain this weekend. We still get some rain in the summer here in Scotland. We're having a lot of rain this week. When we're using the adjective, we usually just say it's. Like, it's usually really rainy in April. Or, it was really rainy today. Or, it's been rainy all morning. You can also use the adjective rainy with the word weather. So you can say, we've got a lot of rainy weather this month. Or, what a rainy day, I'm staying in. If you're thinking of rain as an action, if you're using the verb, then you can just use it like a normal verb. You can make it past, you can make it present, you can make it future, perfect, continuous, whatever. So you can say things like, it's raining, or it rained all weekend, or it's been raining for days, or it's going to rain later, or it rains a lot here, just get used to it. So there we are, the three ways we can think about rain. Is it a thing? Is it a condition? Or is it an action? But does it work for other types of weather? The answer to that question is yes, sometimes. For example, let's look at snow. Okay, just like rain, we can think of snow as a thing, then we use the noun, snow. As a condition, then we use the adjective, snowy. And as an action, then we use the verb, to snow. So that means we can use snow in exactly the same way we can use rain. So, if you're thinking of snow as a thing or as a noun, instead of saying there was a lot of rain last night, you can say there was a lot of snow last night. Instead of saying there will be a bit of rain this weekend, you can say there will be a bit of snow this weekend. Instead of saying we still get some rain in the summer here in Scotland, you can say we still get some snow in the summer here in Scotland. And instead of saying we're having a lot of rain this week, you can say we're having a lot of snow this week. You get the idea, right? It's the same when you're thinking of snow as a condition or as an adjective. It's usually really rainy in April becomes it's usually really snowy in April. It was really rainy today becomes it was really snowy today. It's been rainy all morning becomes it's been snowy all morning. We've got a lot of rainy weather this month becomes we've got a lot of snowy weather this month. And, what a rainy day I'm staying in becomes, oh, what a snowy day I'm going out. And of course, it's the same with the action, with the verb. It's raining or it's snowing, the same grammar. It rained all weekend or it snowed all weekend, same grammar. It's been raining for days or it's been snowing for days, the same grammar. It's going to rain later or it's going to snow later, the same grammar. It rains a lot here or it snows a lot here, the same grammar. Different weather, same grammar. But what about sunny weather? Well, with the sun, you can think about it like a thing with a noun. You can think about it as a condition with an adjective, but you can't think of it as a verb. You can't say it's sunning or it's sunned. It just doesn't exist in English. It's never a verb. So that means you can say things like, It was really sunny yesterday, or we've had a lot of sun this summer. I can't wait for it to get colder. And the same goes for fog. It can be a thing, a noun, fog, and it can be a condition, an adjective, foggy. But it can't be a verb. So we can say things like, London used to be really foggy, but the air's much cleaner now. Or I can't see the house because there's too much fog. Whether you're talking about rain, snow, sun, or fog, just remember, are you talking about the thing? Are you talking about the condition? Or, with rain and snow at least, are you talking about the action? There are, of course, lots of other words for things like rain, snow, sun, and fog, like pouring rain, sleet, scorching hot, mist, and loads more. Check out my blog post talking about the weather in English, what they didn't teach you at school, probably, if you want to learn more words and phrases to talk about the weather. The different types of weather, different ways to talk about the weather, and even idioms and phrases to talk about the weather. Just follow the link in the description. And meanwhile, stay safe. There's a lot of crazy weather out there.